Hi guys, thank you again for tuning into my videos. So as a non-profit company that encourages a smoke-free lifestyle, we often approach corporations or companies that have got a CSI budget, and what we always find common in the responses that we get is that our cause does not tie in with what the business does, or smoking is not such a big concern within their companies. However, what they are unaware of is that, or what most people don't realize, is that smoking affects us all, whether or not you're a non-smoker or a smoker. It affects us all. Take for instance a smoker. A cigarette takes about 7 to 10 minutes, and in a day you'd find somebody who works during hours, they smoke about 4 to 5 cigarettes, and that's about 50 minutes gone in a day, roughly an hour. And if they do it as a group, this could be anything between 10 to 30 minutes, because they'll obviously chat, they'll obviously have more than one cigarette. And you also have to put into consideration the fact that they do take time walking from their desk to wherever they're gonna go smoke, and put into consideration that an average smoker takes more sick leave than a normal person, and this on its own already starts chowing into the revenue or the productivity, and it accumulates to about 200 hours a year, and 200 hours a year, it's about 1 month. This is 1 month that one is paid for literally smoking, for not being productive. And most times when they're not smoking, they are sitting on their desks wondering if they can go for another smoke, or if their colleagues can see that they've actually been out more often they should be. So even when they're not physically smoking, they're actually not being as productive as they should be, because they're constantly thinking about it. Apart from that, when they do come back from the cigarette smoke or from their smoke breaks, they come back with residue on their hair, on their skin, on their clothes, and this is residue that's going to be dropped or planted almost everywhere in the workspace. And in the long run, this would then affect non-smokers, would affect our colleagues that do not smoke. And we do know that sometimes colleagues do drive in one car, maybe it's a pool car that they use to go to site somewhere, but the drivers do smoke in those cars. During the weekend, if they're using a pool car, the one that has the car for the weekend would smoke in the car without realizing that even if he gets it cleaned, the residue in the car stays in there for quite some time. This is now stuff that's going to cause people cancers. It's going to cause people some non-communicable diseases that they themselves in the long run would not have an understanding of how and when this came about. So I would say again, this is what I say, please, we need to be more responsible with our lives, with our health. We need to stop smoking. Smoking is not good for us. It has no benefit at all. It affects those around us, it affects us, it affects our children, it affects our finances. So please, let's really be considerate about our futures. And I thank you for once again tuning into one of my videos, and until the next one, do take care. Cheers. Bye. Thank you for checking out yet another one of our videos, as we bring you fresh perspective on how nicotine smoking affects more than our physical health, but also our mental health, relationships, children, colleagues, life insurance, property, finance, and lots more. Please like, subscribe, and follow us at Smokeless Lifestyle. For wellness talks at your schools or work team buildings, drop us mail at smokelesslfstl@gmail.com.